Hello Gemini, it's Naj, the Tarot Snob, and I am back with another weekly tarot scope for the week of October 25th, 2020. Is that right? October 25th? Yes, October 25th. That is correct. Gemini, this read is going to be for those of you that have got a special somebody on your mind. Your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, your lover, your friend, your homie, your crush, your secret boo thing, the person you're dating that you damn know well you should not be dating. This read is going to be for them, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video. It does help other Geminis like yourself get a hold of me. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Remember to follow me on Instagram, and then send me an email if you want to book a personal reading with me. These descriptions will be in the description box or the link box or whatever. All right, let's see what we have for you guys. My Geminis are the ones who are like the exes. Like, you guys attract your exes. I feel like you date a lot of people from your past. I had a couple of cards that slipped out here, so let's see what we have. This is going to be for my Geminis that are thinking about a certain somebody right now. So Gemini, I feel like you have recently been deceived by a friend or deceived by a lover, and I feel like this is something that you knew would happen, but you still went along with it anyway. Like, you were dating somebody, or you started seeing somebody, or there was somebody that you maybe started seeing against your best judgment, or someone talked you into it, or you knew it was not right, or you didn't trust your intuition. I'm getting the vibes that you knew you should not be with this person, but you decided to date them anyway, and it was a disaster as you suspected that it would be. So I've got the Three of Cups, and this is letting me know that you're dealing with a friend, you're dealing with somebody new, somebody that you just met, possibly an ex. And then I see that the Judgment card is here. The Judgment card is, in this particular situation, it's telling me that you should have used your best judgment. The card for me is, it's literal. It's like you should have used your best judgment and you didn't. And the reason why I say that is because this was your outcome. We've got the Ten of Swords. Okay, the Ten of Swords is deception, lies, something that's final, nail in a coffin. Someone did you dirty, someone deceived you. Again, it's just a situation that came out the exact same way that you predicted it would be. I'll see if we get the High Priestess here, because sometimes the High Priestess represents us using our intuition, or we're supposed to trust our gut, things like that, mysterious things. So maybe some of you found out something about somebody, so we'll see if that comes up. But I also have the Tower as well. So I feel like there was, again, a disastrous situation that went down between you and this person. And you're like, that's messed up, because I knew this was going to happen, but I was trying to give them a chance. I was trying to be nice. I threw this person a bone, and they had the nerve to do this to me. For some of you, a lot of people, I feel like it was a new situation. I feel like it was somebody that has not been in your life for a long time. And then I know for some of you that are watching as well, this is probably, you know, somebody you've been dealing with on and off, and it's like you gave them another chance and they still let you down. So I'm so sorry to hear that. And I've got this Nine of Wands here. This is what's letting me know that you were at the end of dealing with them. You was like, I'm not dealing with them no more, but I'm gonna give them one last try. And this is, like I said, this is what happened to you. So I'm so sorry that that happened. Let's see how they're feeling right now, okay, about whatever they've done, about the relationship, about the situation that happened, whatever it is. Let's see what, let's just see their vibe, their energy. This is going to be for my Gemini lovers, okay? The window's behind me. Sorry if you see me looking out the window. It's a bit of a distraction here. I can see my neighbor's yard. Okay, so they have, or they're feeling still connected to you, still feel like they want to be friends, be lovers, be homies. They're not completely done, but they do feel a bit like they know that they can get over on you. You guys know that when I pulled the Nine of Cups, I call that my arrogant card, because that's the person who's like satisfied with what they've done, or they're satisfied with what they, like they're happy with the current situation. Sometimes it's arrogant because it's like, I know I can get you back if I want you back. I know what I did was wrong, but I don't care. Like, that vibe to me is just like a person who gets what they want, does what they want. Like I said, I call this my arrogant card. I think right now they're feeling like, I know I was wrong. I know I did this. I still want to be friends. And I think that if I still want to be this person's friend, I can. Like, that's their vibe right now. I guess you guys got into a fight over this, or you guys got into a big argument over it or something. I don't think that they're sweating it too much. Like, Remember I said that the high priestess was going to come up, but I was predicting that this high priestess would be for you. But on their end, I feel like maybe there's some secrets that they're keeping, and that's what's causing the disaster that you guys had. I feel like maybe they didn't communicate their complete situation, or they didn't disclose their complete situation. Maybe some of you are dealing with somebody who has somebody else. We'll see if we get the Three of Swords. I feel like some of you are just dealing with somebody who's just too busy for a relationship with you and they didn't know how to tell you, or you're dealing with, like I said, an ex who came back, but again, they did not disclose their situation. So strong personality here, a person who is used to having what they want, a person that's used to getting their way, a person who's used to being in control of situations. So they control this relationship that you guys are in. They're used to being a manipulative. You guys always know I struggle with. They are used to manipulating you in this situation, and that's why they keep getting you to come back, or that's how they were able to get you to date them against your best judgment. That's just them. That's just their personality. They know how to get you every time. So yeah, I feel like they know what they did. I don't feel like there's much remorse there, because I do think that when they're ready, they're going to come back around. I don't feel like they're gone, because I got this Two of Cups, and this is telling me that they still want the friendship. You know, they still want it. They did whatever they did, but they plan on coming back. Like, that's their vibe right now. Let's see. We're going to see what's next, but let me just kind of get a vibe of what you should do, how you should handle this person, because I can say what's next, but let me I know a lot of you want to know, what should I do? How should I handle this? So let's do that. Let's ask, how should you handle the situation? Okay. Because I assume you would want advice. Those two cards fail, but they fell right side up. Okay, let's see. Oh. We'll take that one, because those slipped out of my hand. So clearly, a little bit of advice here. So I asked what you should do. And I've got the Knight of Swords. Something feels rushed or forced. I wonder if this is like you running away from this person or leaving this person behind. But then I'm feeling like there's some waiting going on. But then there's some distance here. Okay, so let's do this. What's coming up between you two is you still are going to associate yourself with them. You're not going to give up on them completely just yet. I do think that you are going to be stalled on your decision. So even though they've gotten on your nerve, or whatever, you guys are getting on each other's nerves, I think that you are going to wait until you make a decision. I think you're going to wait on whether or not you decide to kick them out of your life. So even though you're mad, I don't think they're going away just yet. I don't feel like they're going away anytime soon. That's what that decision is. You're going to be thinking for the most of the rest of the month, which is only a week. And then in November, should I deal with them or should I let them go? Do I want this or do I not want that? Like, I feel like that's what your next vibe is. And I do feel like they may stress you out. I know you're over it, you're done with them, you're tired, but I think that they're going to stick around and still irk you and still get on your nerve. But I feel like you're waiting for them to change. I've got the Two of Wands. That's you kind of thinking and pondering and waiting for them to change. And honestly, I think it's possible that they might come around. Here's that X again. I think that it's a possibility that you're waiting for them to change. And I don't want to advise anybody to wait on anybody, because that is not what I do. I advise everybody to move on. And if it's meant to be, it will happen. But this is telling me that if you do decide to give this person their space and wait on them, or do your thing while you wait, like, I feel like, in a nutshell, this relationship is not over. You guys get on each other's nerve. They did this to you, but it's not over. Like, nothing here is making me feel like it's over. Even though you guys had that disastrous moment, and even though you went against your best judgment, I feel like you're still going to give them another chance. I'm sorry. Whether you want to or not. I don't know if this is good news. I don't know, for some of you it's probably bad news. But I don't see this relationship ending anytime soon. I think you're still going to be dealing with this person throughout November. Okay, I hope that made sense to you, Gemini. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember to follow me on Instagram, gypsy_hustle. I do free readings every Friday in my story, so you guys don't want to miss that. And then tarotsnob@gmail.com is how you can book a personal reading with me if you have any questions about this reading and you need a little bit extra love. Okay, thank you guys so much. If this reading resonated, please say girl hi. If it did not, I am not mad. Say girl bye.